Thanks for joining us. I'm Vince Vetrano.
And I'm Susan Kim. Milwaukee police are still responding to calls about a possible lion on the loose in the city. This is the only known video of the animal. Milwaukee police say they've received about 24 calls, and every time an officer has responded, the search has turned up empty.
I don't think anybody has any reason to panic, and I think people should just use their regular level of caution. Nobody should be leaving children or animals outside unattended ever.
Someone shot a pit bull in Milwaukee. The shooter claimed the dog was mistaken for a lion. The dog is now recovering at animal control. Officials warned residents to call 911 if they do have a lion spotting.
Oak Creek police asking for help identifying this person. They say he robbed the Tri-City Bank inside a Pick and Save location. Here's a look at the surveillance from the store. Investigators say the suspect demanded money with a note and said he had a weapon. Police believe he was wearing a wig.
In Milwaukee County, the bus drivers union and the county will go back to the negotiating table in 1 week. Ahead of their next meeting, union members protested outside the home of Milwaukee County Executive Chris Abele. They brought in that 12-foot inflatable camel because they say Abele is a, quote, hump standing in the way, end quote. Next Thursday, both sides will head back to the bargaining table. Two of the big sticking points for the union: insurance premiums and part-time workers. The North Pier at the Sheboygan Marina is closed after a man beached his boat on it. Officials say the fishing boat was going about 20 miles an hour last night when it hit some rocks that connect to the pier. The sheriff's office says alcohol was not a factor. The owner, though, is now responsible for removing that boat.
A stowaway kitten named Dodge has a new home today.
Little Dodge crawled up into a couple's car in Dodgeville and made it all the way back to their home in Kenosha County. The couple couldn't keep the kitten, though, because of allergies. The good news? Someone saw our Bridget Shanahan's report and decided to adopt that little kitten.
We're in the middle of a great stretch of weather across the area, going back to last Friday when we were in the 90s. It was 91 degrees. Since then, it has been right around normal. 80 to 83 degrees. Normal is 80. What a nice stretch. This is by far the best stretch of weather we've had. 5 straight days in a row, and the stretch will continue. 66 in Milwaukee this morning, a warm spot. 57 in Waukesha, 54 Burlington and Lake Geneva, and it was 59 up towards Beaver Dam and Fond du Lac. Clear sky this morning. We had a little shower out over the lake this morning, but that's the only threat of rain for today. As of 7 a.m., 68 degrees in Milwaukee. Still comfortable dew points, but those are inching their way up into the 60s, and we'll see a little bit more humidity the next couple of days. That light rain shower has fizzled out. Now we're just enjoying sunshine across the area. High pressure continues to bring us that sunshine and light winds, keeping all the rain to the south and to the west. This is the system we are watching for Friday night into Saturday morning. As that high pressure breaks down, that rain begins to move in late tomorrow night. Temperatures now at 8 o'clock in the morning are in the mid to upper 60s. Everyone's warming up rapidly, and with the sunshine, the drier air, and the light wind, those temperatures are going to warm up very quickly, and we'll get up to around 80 degrees by noon. 67 in Glendale, 66 in South Milwaukee, and West Allis and Tosa at 68 degrees. The winds have been light all morning long, and they will remain light throughout the morning hours. They'll pick up just a little bit this afternoon and become southeasterly as that lake breeze does develop. As I mentioned, the dew points are comfortable. They're in the upper 50s to lower 60s. A little hint of humidity in the air, especially in the late afternoon to the evening hours. But for the most part, the sticky air is to the south of us, but arrives tomorrow night into Saturday. The humidity levels are up over the next couple of days, but the humid day will definitely be on Saturday. High temperatures today, 70s and 80s, lower 80s from Milwaukee and westward, but Milwaukee will begin to cool down this afternoon as that southeast wind develops. Shorewood will drop into the upper 60s to lower 70s, as well as Oak Creek after high temperatures in the mid 70s before noon. The southerly wind today helps warm us up quickly, drier air relatively speaking, and then we're going to watch this huge complex of storms just fizzle out tomorrow morning, and it'll just be partly cloudy throughout the day tomorrow. Our best chance of rain, as I mentioned, looks to be Friday night into early Saturday morning as this front makes its way through. Not really going to cool down much, but it'll definitely become less humid by Sunday and Monday. Look at all the 80s on the map through the weekend. Best chance of thunderstorms Saturday morning and an isolated chance Saturday afternoon. Sunday is drier and 82, and we have 80s in the forecast for the next 7 days. What a great stretch of weather. Enjoy it.